Hey guys, so I know a lot of you guys have been asking for an editing tutorial, like a Block Blast Funk video tutorial, and in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to do that. It's oh my god, I can't talk. It's relatively easy. You just do have to download CapCut and Block Blast, obviously, and make sure you have screen recording enabled on your device. But click Classic, and make sure you have an empty board. And then you're just going to record yourself playing Block Blast. Let's pretend I am recording myself playing Block Blast. What the heck are these tiles? I don't freaking know. But I'm recording myself playing Block Blast. Okay, pretend I'm screen recording this. Dude, just going to place blocks. Doesn't really matter how good the gameplay is. Oh, well, see, I ran out of space. But, you just record yourself playing Block Blast. Then you go to the... Oh, frick. I'm going to turn off screen lock. Then you go to CapCut. Wait for that to load. You're going to click New Project. Then you're going to select the video of choice. And then you're going to trim it. If you don't want to trim it, that's fine. But I'm just going to trim it to the... I know this isn't the same game I just showed. But I'm going to trim it to the amount I want it to be trimmed, which is that. You click the check mark on the bottom right. And then click Add One on the bottom right. Wait for it to load. And then here, it looks confusing. But what I do is, on the bottom left, I click text, and then I click add text, and then there's a box there that says enter text at the screen. You can just drag it around wherever I want. You usually put it like right there. And then you can click fonts. Don't click any of the ones with gems on it, because I think you have to spend money to do that, but click the font of choice. Usually I change it up per video, but I'm just gonna go Oswald font. And then styles, you can basically click any color you want. Like I'm going to click that color. I want to click this. And then just click the check mark on the middle right here. And then you're going to click the bottom left back. Wait, I messed it up, sorry. So once you're here, and you choose all the fonts you want, and you choose the style you want, make sure to click on the text box, and you don't have to click delete enter text. You just have to type in whatever you want. So please sub to me is usually what I do. And then the praying emojis. And then you can make it as big as you want, any part of the screen. I'm going to make it that big in that part of the screen. And then middle right check mark. And then make sure to drag the length of the text you want in the video. Because if you stop it halfway through, that's how long the text is going to stay in the video halfway. And then you have text. Click the bottom left check mark again. Then make sure the text stays through the whole video. And then you're going to click audio in the bottom left right next to edit. Bottom left, click sounds right next to extract. And then you're going to search for the sound you want. Usually, I do Montage and Batchy. And then you're going to listen to the sound of choice to make sure it's the right one you want. Which in our case, that is the one we want, obviously. And what you're going to do is you're going to watch your whole video, and you're going to make sure that you have it how you want it, like this. Stop the music so I don't get freaking copyrighted, because it's not a short. And then at the top right, you're going to click export, and you're just going to wait for it to load. If there's an error, just click try again, and it usually works. Or just keep clicking try again, refresh, do the whole process again. It should work. If it doesn't work, type in the comments below. Wait till it's 100% done the export, Sometimes it shows an error at 100%, but then, like I said, just do it again. Then click on the top right, done. And then that project is done. So you're going to scroll out of CapCut, go to your YouTube app. Then you're going to click where you would create video. Then you're going to do video of choice. Oh, sleep reminder. Totally not filming this at 12:45 a.m. And then you're going to click video of choice. Trim it on YouTube so this whole black screen, this music is off. Because that's what CapCut does. So just trim all that black stuff down until you actually see stuff. And then you don't gotta keep that CapCut part in. You can get rid of that CapCut entirely. So I just stop it right at the end of where regular YouTube video. Then make sure it's set to public. Then type in a title. Usually I do please sub to me. And then you can do the praying emojis, and then just click, like, make sure everything's set. You can select an audience like you would normally do, kids or not kids, like you would normally post and upload a YouTube video. And then you're just gonna click upload, and then you can select an age recommendation if you haven't already. Then click upload again, and then you see my channels here. You're just gonna click. You're not going to click anything right now, and you're just going to wait for it to upload. Don't delete the videos out of your camera roll until they have fully uploaded and went onto your channel, which mine just did, and you can reload the channel page and make sure that it went onto Shorts, which it did, because it's not on videos anymore, and there's a blank one right there. And then you can go to camera roll, and you can click select in the top right, and then select any of the things you want. I'm just going to do the ones I just did. And then make sure they're gone into your camera roll to save storage. Click recently deleted, and then you can select all the ones you wanted, and then click delete like you would normally do, and then that way you have so much storage. And then you can refresh YouTube even to make sure that it has uploaded to your channel. Click view channel like you would normally check your channel, and click shorts. And it is here. You can click videos, shorts, playlist, post, whatever you have on your channel. Yeah, make sure you guys sub to me. Hope you guys like the tutorial. And see you next time.